What it is, Ghetto Gang? You know your boy back with another video, man. It been too long, baby. I love this shit, bro. This shit fun. Like, every time I get on here, it's just fun messing with the game, man. But forget all that, man. Y'all know my favorite question to ask. How y'all doing? Ghetto, he feeling great. He feeling good. He feeling fabulous. Hey man, we finna get into this vid. We finna react to about a guy, an actor.
Welcome to Hood War Stories.
I know him from a few movies. Hold on, it's from like a dude from the '90s. This actor that DeAnde Bonds, urban legend actor, man. I swear to you, but it's a new vid. Like, hey, we finna tap in, man. I think it's gonna be a spicy video. But yeah, man, just shout out to Hood War Stories, man. Just good content.
We discussed on life of DeAnde Bonds. DeAnde Bonds was born on March 19th, 1976, in Inglewood, California. He grew up on the east side of South Central. His house was on 80th and Avalon, which is Swan territory. A notorious blood gang with among the fiercest reputations in LA.
Man, y'all make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the game, man.
Every gang around them. Early on, his father was absent as he battled an alcohol addiction, and his mother was addicted to crack. He had 7 siblings. His mother had 8 kids with 6 different men. DeAnde.
Yikes. The story starting all crazy already. His mom had 7 kids and she was a crackhead. It's a lot.
Had to grow up fast. He bounced from different areas from the east side to the Overs, down to Compton, and back to the Swans. DeAnde was filled with anger and resentment. He had a temper. In 6th grade, he was kicked out of school for fighting, but somehow he avoided the gangs that prowled his neighborhood looking for new recruits.
Hey, look, man. I don't understand how a school can kick you out for fighting. To put us know, but this happened to me before. I ain't get kicked out, but I got suspended. But it's just like, how could y'all kick somebody out for fighting? It's just like, maybe I'm protecting myself. You know what I'm saying? I got these 4, 5 different gangs I'm going to school with, and I'm rocking solo. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
DeAnde had his own hustle. He sold candy. He'd take the bus to Hollywood and buy $20 worth of product at the 99-cent store and walk up and down.
Hey, look. Hold on, let me tell y'all something. All right, look, I was like 12. I probably was like in the 8th grade, 7th grade. Man, I was selling candy, Capri Suns. I walked to Walgreens and just buy snacks, cause I'm eating gummy candy right now. I love snacks, so I just used to buy loads of any little money I get. I just walk to Walgreens and buy candy, buy Capri Suns. Then one day I had a duffel bag, my Nike duffel bag. I would bring it to school, just putting stuff in there. I was like, in my mind, I was like, why I just don't sell it at school? So I'm going through just selling it like it's snowfall. I'm just selling it. So goddamn, a teacher opened my bag and was just like, what are you doing with all this, sir? I was just like, eating it, drinking it. Tell me why a dude walked past and was just like, hey, you still got them Sour Patch Kid straws? You know, the little straw? I was just like, And she called my mom. She had to come pick me up from school. He was just like, your son's gonna make a good salesman one day, cause he's making a lot of money up here. I was just like, wow, buddy, a steed. Oh,
Boulevard. Sometimes he would earn more than $100 on the afternoon. During the course of him selling candy, DeAnde was able to meet a range of celebrities, from Martin Lawrence, Tupac, Scarface, and Ice Cube. While selling candy, DeAnde met his agent. At 13, DeAnde got a part in a school play. This would turn out to be life-changing for him. He loved the praise and attention he received. He always wanted to be an actor, but this really lit the fire. The emotions he felt, the anger, had now worked in his favor. He went on to book Tales from the Hood, which would be his first movie. He then booked parts in Sunset Park.
Tales from the Hood, if you've never seen that movie, go watch it. It's funny to me, but I don't know, you might not like it, man. It's crazy. It's just crazy scenes. Like,
Get on the Bus, Three Strikes, and The Wood. The Wood is arguably his most recognized movie role as he played the character of Stacy. In the movie, he's the older brother of Alicia and a gang member from neighborhood.
My sister says you can't keep your hands to yourself.
Which is a black American gang out of Inglewood, California. As the roles and the checks kept coming, DeAndre got cocky and started feeling himself. At the peak of his career, DeAndre was living reckless, blowing money fast. He partied and drank heavily. He was moving dangerous. After one incident, he pled guilty to battery and received probation. In 1999, he would land a role in the movie Lockdown. A few months before shooting, DeAndre would fall victim to gang violence. One afternoon while in front of his uncle's house, a carload of gang members rolled up on DeAndre and began flashing gang signs. They then drove off. A few moments.
Look, y'all see that Mustang 5.0? That's my dream car. I'm gonna get it one day, I swear it. Before I die, I want to be young still, so I'm working to get one of those right there. Not red, you know, I want a blue little droppy. I kind of want to make it like the one on Mr. Society, man. Like, I love 5.0, false bodies. Probably like somewhere in the 88 GTEs to the 90, 93s.
They returned. They hopped out of the car and chased DeAndre down while firing from their pistols.
Y'all know what car I'm talking about.
DeAndre was shot 3 times, twice in the leg. Another bullet went through his thigh and got stuck in his ass. DeAndre survived his execution and walked out of the hospital the same.
What?
And got stuck in his ass.
What?
DeAndre survived his execution and walked out of the.
This is my first time watching this dude, but like, why is he talking like that? I feel like I'm listening to The Undertaker. He got stuck in his ass. Sound like
the same day. At this point, DeAndre said he was feeling like a straight thug. He compares to feeling like Tupac after he got hit. He even arrived to the Lockdown set on crutches. The limp was written into his character. Many consider Lockdown his most well-rounded role, where DeAndre plays a man wrongfully.
Don't watch this movie. I was a kid when this came out. I swear to you, it didn't scar me, but I was looking at the movie like, wow. There's some scenes in there that he played that was, oh my God.
For murder. Shot at the New Mexico State Prison where an infamous riot left at least 33 inmates dead. Lockdown left DeAndre drained. He bought that.
Hey, y'all remember when BET used to have movies? I'm talking about, man, BET used to have them hits. Now, like, I don't know. TV different now. It's only YouTube and TikTok and it's all internet.
In a scene where his character was sexually assaulted by his cellmate, he did one take, then went into the other room and cried, feeling he had sold out. But DeAndre bounced back, and he kept booking roles. DeAndre was in the mood to celebrate when he arrived at his aunt's house on September 5th, 2001. A few weeks earlier, he had booked a supporting role in Denzel Washington's Antoine Fisher. He was still riding high when he pulled into his aunt's driveway, blasting Tupac on his stereo. He knocked over a trash can as he parked. His aunt's boyfriend, Anthony, confronted him about it, and a fight erupted. As the larger man, Anthony quickly gained the upper hand.
Why would you want to fight somebody for accidentally knocking over a trash can? He already had animosity towards him. He about to knock on my trash can, homie. What you say, cuz? I'm talking about
proceeded to keep beating on DeAndre. DeAndre then ran into the house and grabbed a steak knife from the kitchen. He issued a warning. Undeterred, Anthony rushed DeAndre, who then stabbed him once in the chest. Anthony wound up dying in DeAndre's arms. DeAndre was ultimately convicted of manslaughter and sentenced to 11 years in prison. DeAndre served his time at the Iron State Prison in Blythe, California. He would get recognized.
I was wondering why I wasn't seeing him in movies no more. Cause like, I swear, he was a good actor. Like, he's a good actor. I'm telling you, he's an urban legend, dog.
And his fellow inmates would frequently challenge him. He would even get pressed for his on-screen roles of him banging certain hoods. But DeAndre rose to the occasion when he was tested and programmed hard to survive that element. Yeah. He witnessed a lot of people die, and he had his jaw broken at one point. Over the years, the trauma and stress left permanent scars.
How you get a baby in jail? Come on, man. How she killed?
DeAndre was released on March 29th of 2011. It took time for him to readjust to society. For the first year, he couldn't be around people. Prison life was slow. Everything was moving too fast on the outside for him. After his release, DeAnde resumed acting. In 2012, he starred in the police drama film Gangsta Squad. A few years after regaining his career, DeAnde met another incident in 2015. He was rushed to the hospital after suffering injuries on his face and body. Unknown gang members reportedly attacked DeAnde in LA and left him unconscious. DeAnde survived the attack and was able to nurse himself back to health. DeAnde had to do another year of time after he was caught with a knife while walking.
Please, if you still in LA, you need to leave. Because I don't know why they keep... I guess it's because it's home for him. Maybe because it's home, man. I feel it. Because, like, where I'm from, it's, like, kind of... But I love going home. It's home.
Down the street, which he was using for protection from his enemies. After he was released, he continued rebuilding his public image and eventually landed a role as Scully in the series Snowfall. Scully is the leader of the Crenshaw Mafia Bloods in England.
Look, let me tell you something about Snowfall. I started the first season, right? Okay. I'm not a phobia to nothing, but it's just like the first, second episode, I'm like, it's straight. I'm getting into it. The dude take a dude drag a dude in the bathroom because Buddy wouldn't tell him where like the money or something was at, right? I don't really remember, something like that. All you hear is the dude screaming, ah, oh, ah. I'm like, what going on? And you know, Buddy come out, zipping pants. I'm like, oh no, like, he did? No. I instantly turned it off.
As the show frequently showed him in what was portrayed as the Bottoms, the infamous apartments that are CMB's Ground Zero. But the filming location for the Bottoms was actually an apartment complex on 2625 Pasadena Ave in Lincoln Heights. In the show, Scully achieved notoriety for being unhinged. He was widely feared and for good reason. Though he was still referred to as the blood whose screws are loose, the narrative began to shift. As the show progressed, Scully revealed that there were layers to him, and he ended up being one of the show's most redeemable characters. DeAnde
Hey man, that's good for him. I'm glad he got back on his feet, for real. That's
deserves his accolades for his versatility on screen, with authentic and humanizing portrayals of black men in inner city landscapes, as well as being a great representation of Los Angeles.
They got his life back together. I'll put him down. Yeah, he look insane.
I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey man, we to the end of the video. If y'all like that content, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and we're gonna come back with another video. You did.